Shalom Yashra'Allah Yahawada, Brother Malak, back with a biblical breakdown lesson. Revelations 13. Revelations 13, but I will start in Revelations 12. It says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman. And you know the woman is Israel, Judah, Israel, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Naphtali, Gad, Reuben, Issachar, Naphtali, Salak, I probably said that wrong, but the tribes, man, the tribes. Asher, Simeon, the 12 tribes. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians. It says in the dragon, we know the dragon is the beast system. Specifically, Edom, Esau, Amalek. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, the Israelites, Israel, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which is the elect, which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Jesus Christ. What is the spirit of prophecy? The spirit of prophecy is the testimony of Jesus Christ, Yahushua Mashiach. And that tribe is Naphtali, Salak, Naphtali, if I'm not mistaken. Benjamin, Judah, Levi, Issachar, Ephraim, Simeon, Asher, Naphtali. Who else? Gad, Reuben, the 12 tribes. And that's Revelations 12. So we know it's prophesied that this dragon which is Esau, Edom, Amalek, this beast system, the 1% of Esau, Edom, Amalek is going to be angry with the Israelites. Those that know that they're Israelites, those that know Yahweh Shai. And he's going to cause a new system. He's going to cause a new system within his anger. And what is that new system? Revelations 13 speaks of this system. Revelations 13 speaks of this system. This is why he's really bringing his system, because he knows that his time is short. He knows that his time is short because he now sees and knows, and from his left hand dealings with the demonic left hand, or I should say just the evil angels, because this is what these devils do. They talk to the left hand, talk to the evil angels, and get their pull and knowledge, just as we get our pull and knowledge from the righteous angels and the righteous side of things. A great example is Moses, the Pharaoh. Remember, his magicians were doing tricks and having powers too, just as well as Moses was having power and doing tricks and spiritual things. But they know that the time is short because the Israelites have awoken. And this is why he's implementing this slave system, which is a more slave system. It says, and it was given unto him, Revelations 13:7, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints. Who are the saints? The saints are the Israelites. The saints are the Israelites. And to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. Verse 8, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world. And how are they going to worship him? Through this new system that's going to be implemented, which is the mark of the beast system, the potato chip system, the C-hip system, the RFID, if you will. Revelations 13:15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And let's not get it twisted. You're going to have, let's not get it twisted. You're going to have Gentiles, heathens, that's also not going to take the mark, the beast. You know, you're going to have those Gentiles as well, who's going to stand up as well. But really, this system is to really bother the Israelites. I mean, that's really what it is. Revelations 12:17, and the dragon was wroth with the woman, Israel, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, the elect, which keep the commandments of Yahweh God and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, Jesus Christ. And all that dwell upon the earth, Revelations 13:8, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him. Right. Those that are not written in the book of the life. Salak, those whose names are not written in the book of life. Those are the ones that's going to worship this beast system. But those that names are written in the book of life of the Lamb are not going to subdue to the system. Are not going to subdue to the system. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man shall buy or sell, he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So that's the next slave system that's being implemented. And maybe some of those Gentiles or those heathens that don't take that mark or this chip, they could be Israelites in the spirit. Now that I'm thinking, because it says, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life. You're going to have some Gentiles that's not going to take that chip either. So could they be Israelites in the spirit? Only Yahweh knows. So that's what's coming, man. You're going from one slave system to another slave system. But this is why Yahweh Shai and the angels are coming. You know, this is why Yahweh Shai and the angels are coming back. Because Esau, Edom, Amalek whom Yahweh said he will have war with from generations to generations to generations to generations to generations to generations. This is why he's coming back. Because this evil scientist, if you will, wants everyone chipped and marked. He wants you to be his slave. You know? But that's what's coming. As the prophecies, as the scrolls state, this system is coming. This system. Let's grab another scroll. Let's grab another scroll. Revelations. Two 9, and this is contextually talking about the wicked Israelites, but this can go with this can go twofold, threefold. It says Revelations 2:9. I know your works and tribulation and poverty, but you are rich, and that's the Israelites. That's the elect. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Hasatan. So, you know, with all of this stuff that's unraveling with this system, you see the Fed want to have something done by July or the end of summer or whatever. You see those banks that have closed down in Silicon Valley and Cali. You see how these other nations are dropping the dollar. So, you know, he has to come up with a way to control, to keep control, because he knows that his time is short, as the Bible scrolls prophesies. And you see now in Israel, they're banning Christians and they're banning the Bible scrolls. All of this is just prophecies it's just prophecies. That's all it is, man. It's just prophecies. It's just prophecies. It's just prophecies. You know, this potato chip, you know, it's gonna have all of your history, all of your funds. It's gonna be definitely tracked. I mean, we're already being tracked via cell phones. And only Yahweh knows what else type of systems, tracking systems they have put up in these cell towers and telephone poles, and only Yahweh knows the deep intent of the wicked and what they do and what they hide. But we know this is the next thing coming through prophecy. And you have, you have certain brothers and sisters who don't believe that this potato chip is the mark. But I tell you this, way before I knew that I was a Hebrew Israelite, I'll say that again, way before I knew that I was a Hebrew Israelite and that I stem from one of the 12 tribes, I knew about the chip, the potato chip. Aaron Russell warned us then, 7, 8, 9 years ago, about this new slave system that they wanted to implement. Let's grab another scroll. Let's grab Proverbs. And Yahweh sees this. Yahweh knows this. And ultimately, when you think about it, Yahweh is doing this to really filter out and fish out the elect. Because he's going to allow this devil to, like I said, devil means deceiver, deceiver. Because that's what they're going to do with this potato chip. Is going to have all the new technology. It's going to have certain features where it can do this, do that, do this. It'll make life way easier, blah, 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 blah. And it's going to get people, catch people. But Yahweh is doing this to fish out the elect. Because once the money is compromised, what else do you Americans or really any citizens of any nation for that matter, what else do you citizens have the ambition for? Your money is compromised. Well, you now have to take a potato chip. You now have to have this beast system inside you. You now have to comprehend that everything is going to be rationalized. A certain amount of this, a certain amount of that. If you don't have this, then you can't have that. That's when you sleepy citizens will really wake up. But like I said, everything is done by Yahweh. Yahweh has done this, man. Yahweh has done this. Yahweh is doing this. Yahweh has done all of this. Isaiah 45:7, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. Isn't this beast system evil? I would say yes, it is evil. It's total slavery, wicked slavery. Because slavery is righteous in the eyes of Yahweh, but this slavery here is wicked because because it goes against God, really. We're not supposed to have, well, us Israelites, we're not supposed to have, we're not supposed to bend the knee and serve other gods. And once you take this potato chip, it's like you're serving another god, really. Isaiah 45:7, it says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So there you go. Why is evil in the world? Because Yahweh has made it. That's why. Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that I, Yahweh, that's who the I is, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. There you go. There you go. It's all Yahweh's. Like we prophets and servants and apostles and evangelists and biblical scholars say, it's all God's doing. It's his movie. This is Yahweh's movie. This is Yahweh's movie, and this is the next big scene. Or this is the next big scene in the movie. This new beast system, this new slave system. Everyone's dropping the dollar. And now, this dragon, he has to improvise. So what is he going to do? Yahweh's going to put it in his spirit to come up with this mark of the beast. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is, man. Let me grab another scripture. Let's grab Job. Job, Israel. Yasharallah, Yahweh, Job. This stuff is real, man. This stuff is real. This stuff is realer than real. Like the Bible is real. These prophecies is real. These things that's happening, it's real. Angels are real. Demons are real, which are nothing but left-hand angels. God is real, who you call God. Jesus is real, who you call Jesus. The Israelites, the chosen people, they're real. Yes, we're real, whom you call Black, Haitian, Jamaican, Latino, Native Indian. The heathen, the Gentiles are real, whom you call Caucasian, Arab, African, East Indian, etc. Everything in this Bible, in this scroll book is real. Babylon is real, which is now America. All this stuff is real. This stuff is not a game or a joke. It's real. All this stuff is real, man. It's happening. It's happening right before your eyes. Let's grab Job. Job chapter 12, verse 10. In whose hand is the soul of every living thing and the breath of all mankind. So that's heathen and Israelites. Israelites and heathen. Our soul is in his hand. Job 12, 16. The point with him is strength and wisdom. So those that have wisdom and strength, you get it from Yahweh Shai, because he is strength and wisdom. Also, the deceived and the deceiver. Remember, what is a devil? A devil is a deceiver. The deceived and the deceiver are his. So that backs up what I said earlier within the lesson, that Yahweh is going to allow Amalek to bring forth this beast system to deceive. So there you have it. And he's doing this to, all of this is really to bring forth the destruction of Babylon. This is all the scenes within this movie leading up to the that climax, if you will. And it's basically to destroy Babylon, because this is what America is. America is Babylon. Let's grab Isaiah 62. This is good, because this is what it's really for. It's all of the steps that's going to destroy Babylon, to bring forth the new kingdom of Yahushua Mashiach, and to bring out of this Babylon the elect. Isaiah 62, and scriptures and scrolls, they go twofold, threefold, and you can filter out, you can fish out secrets and puzzles and whatnot. It says, Isaiah 62, it says, for Zion's sake. Who is Zion? Zion is you Israelites. For Zion's sake, Isaiah 62. For Zion's sake will I not hold my peace, and for Jerusalem's sake. Who is Jerusalem? Zion and Jerusalem. Southern kingdom, northern kingdom, the 12 tribes. Will I not rest until the righteous thereof go forth as brightness, and the salvation thereof as a lamp that burneth. And the Gentiles, the heathen nations, shall see your righteousness, and all kings your glory, and you shall be called by a new name, which the mouth of the Lord shall name. Thou shalt also be a crown of glory in the hand of the Lord, and a royal diadem in the hand of your God. This is what's going to happen after the destruction of this current Babylon. And after all of the prophecies take their steps, take their course. Let's grab something else to substantiate that, to reference that. That is Joel chapter Joel chapter. It's in Joel. I don't know if it's Joel 3. Bear with me, Yahweh the Yasharala, or Joel 2. And it's in Joel 3. Joel 3, it says, Joel 3, chapter 9, it says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, the heathens. Who are the Gentile nations? Who are the heathen nations? So-called Arabics, Caucasians, Asians, Africans, East Indians. These are the Gentile nations. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together, the Gentiles, round about, thither, because your mighty wants to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen, the Gentiles, be weakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the Gentiles, the heathen, round about. So there you have it. This is why all these steps and these things and these prophecies is taking place. It's taking place for that big, dreadful day, the prophecy. This is why you have this new system being implemented, because it's prophecy. Yahweh is putting it in place for the next steps, for next prophecies. This is what these devils do anyway. They sit inside their high rises. So they think that they're doing it, but they're not. It's Yahweh putting it upon their spirit to do it. And there's many scriptures that state this. How can a man understand his own way? You know what? I don't like to talk. Let's just get the proof that states this. I don't like to talk without having proof to back up what I'm saying. Proverbs 20:21, because man thinks that he is in control of his life, and he's not. It's God. It's Yahweh. Proverbs 20:21, it says, Proverbs 20. Well, you know what? Proverbs 20:21, 1-2, it says, the king's mind, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. There you go. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. When the Bible speaks of the heart, it's talking about the brain, the mind, the spirit. Proverbs 21, 1-2, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. So everyone's decision making, everyone's spirit, everyone's thoughts, even though you do have wicked, dirty, nasty thoughts, even to that, your decision making, your what you're gonna do, the king's mind is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turns it to whatsoever he will. So Yahweh, he rules, as it says in Daniel 4:17, he rules the kingdom of men. Remember, he gave the kingdom to Nebuchadnezzar. Remember, he gave the kingdom to this nation, that nation. When you read the scrolls, you realize it states that then Yahweh, or the Lord or God, stirred up an adversary or stirred up a spirit. It's God that does these things. It's God that does these things. It says the king's mind is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth whatsoever he will. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondered the mind. Salak, Israel, for my background. I'll continue in a second. Salak.